Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first Cynic Show of 2017.
They said we wouldn't come back, and they were wrong.
Dun dun dun. That's a nice trailer voice you got going there. In a
Yeah.
world where they said they wouldn't come back, they were wrong.
I've been practicing. You know how that goes.
So what's the topic for this week?
We have a classic case of daddy issues here, okay? We got girls with punk rock hairdos, they got facial piercings, and would you fuck them?
Probably. Let me think. Punk rock girls, facial piercings. I don't know. It depends on them. Like sometimes you get the random hot girl that happens to be a punk chick. Like it's just currently in style.
Yeah.
But it looks good on them, you know. Some of the suicide girls look good. Some of them look like shit. Who exactly in particular are we talking about here?
Zoe Quinn and Anita
Okay,
Sarkeesian.
Anita Sarkeesian is, yes, 5 years ago. Not sure about now.
See,
She's starting to look old.
yes,
Like, you know,
she
like
she is. The
like
hatred for mankind is what is advancing her aging process. But you see, the thing about Zoe
she.
is, I can never get a picture of her full body. See, I'm on Google Images right now, and it's all mostly face shots, which is never a good sign, as we've learned from Tinder and Craigslist.
Horrible sign.
Horrible sign.
Oh, oh, and you know that they're gonna be fucking huge when they do that overhead shot where you just like see the top of their cleavage and it's all smushed together.
Yeah.
They're hiding that fucking barrel gun underneath there. Anyways, fucking Zoe Quinn, I just looked her up and I'm gonna say no
No.
because,
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't
now
like the whole lip ring.
why exactly why are you bringing this particular girl up? What is she, like a movie star? What the fuck's going on with her?
She's a feminist.
How
She
do you
like
know about
fucking
her?
she caused all this controversy with Gamergate, and they did this whole like tropes versus women. I'm not sure if her and Anita are in the same.
So, so wait a minute. Gamergate, is that like, was that something that Donald Trump was doing? Was he gonna build a gate to keep the gamers out? Is he afraid of them?
He's trying to make games
Because
great again.
they're all 400 pounds and they're laying in their bed and they're like hacking things.
Yes, something like that. I really
All
don't
right.
know.
And what does Zoe Quinn do? Did she hack the fucking Russia?
I guess
Is that what we're
allegedly she
getting at?
fucked some people, and then she got a good review on her game, when in fact it wasn't a very good game. I'm not really sure. That was the alleged controversy.
That sounds like it's just like bribing somebody. So
Yeah,
she's like a prostitute then. She's basically a prostitute is what we're getting
basically.
at. All right. So
And
I don't know why you would take the bait to do that. Like I wouldn't pay her even with like a good review on something. She isn't that attractive. Now if it was freaking Anita Sarkeesian that wanted like a good review, I might do that.
yeah, break out the
But
leather
Zoe Quinn,
whips
that's
and
a
the
no.
fucking nipple clamps.
Oh yeah. See, Anita Sarkeesian's problem is I think she just hasn't had a good dick in such a long time that she's just starting to age rapidly or something. It's just all that, like you said, all that fucking pent up anger and hatred towards men is just like eating away at her.
Oh, I believe it.
It's probably, you know what? I bet she's like at the point of no return now where she does nothing but talk shit about men and try to say that they're all assholes and pieces of shit like us. And that she actually is afraid to go out and get a boyfriend now because she thinks that her fan base will backlash
Could be,
because
could
they're
be.
gonna
That
be
could be
like,
true.
oh, they're gonna be like, oh, why do we give you all this money? We want you to be making videos about how you hate men and how men are all sexist pigs, yet you're like giving your body to one and blah 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 blah. We want more videos about how Batman's ass gets covered up by a cape, but Catwoman's doesn't, and how men are assholes. So she wants to keep making the money, so she just stays away from men, but she's having this inner struggle where her internal clock or whatever the fuck it's called is
Biological
ticking away, and
clock,
she's like,
yes.
oh, her biological clock is just ticking away, and she's just stressing out. She's like, oh man, do I take money or do I take like my natural instinct to procreate?
To get dick. To get, receive, and handle dick.
She needs the dick.
She needs the
It's like
dick,
these
ladies and
dildos only
gentlemen.
go so fucking far.
I need
All
it
right,
now.
this I don't get the Zoe Quinn girl though.
I don't either.
Ugh. So she actually started like a big war on Twitter,
I
is
guess.
what I'm
I mean,
seeing
even
here.
Tim Schafer got
And
involved from what I heard.
Tim Schafer, the fucking dude that did Brutal Legend,
Yeah. And like nobody's heard from him in like
like,
years.
what'd he do? Fucking piss off the feminists and they killed him, or what?
No, like he stuck up for the feminists against
Well, he
Gamergate or
went
some
wrong
shit.
there. That, that's stupid.
Trying to get his dick sucked.
So Gamergate. What I'm seeing here, like I'm reading stuff and it's saying that it's like something about women hating guys, but from what I'm reading here, it seems like Gamergate is more about how people are paying to get their games reviewed as being positive
Yeah.
and not necessarily about woman hating. It's just the leak where she banged the dude to get a good review kind of brought it to light that people were getting paid off for good reviews.
I mean, it makes sense,
So
you
what the
know. You
fuck
got
is
a
the problem
horrible
here?
game.
Why are people freaking out about this then? Because this makes logical sense to me that you don't want people like just paying for fucking good reviews and then making a whole bunch of money off of a shit product. That's just false advertising, isn't it?
Yeah. It can be construed that way, but I mean, I guess when you take money, you can say, "Oh, well, I really did enjoy that game." You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want. It's what it
Yeah.
really is a moral. You know, people don't like
And
morals. I guess
and
I have
what
no
was
idea.
what website did this guy write for? Was it Polygon or was it IGN or what?
I think it was Polygon, but don't quote me on that. I'm sure somebody will tell us if we're wrong.
I'll look it up later. I don't feel like doing it right now.
Too much
I'm not
work.
that interested in it, but I know I'm not gonna fucking bother going to whatever site he works for. Even though I'm sure they probably cleaned up their act afterwards as damage control, but
Could be.
you
Maybe
never
they
know,
fired
man.
him.
They did it once, they could do it again.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I think goes on with these major game companies. I think they take fucking cash checks to say Call of Duty was fucking the new Call of Duty 12 was great. I think it's been a
Seriously,
problem
every
for
fucking Call of Duty's ugh.
yeah, it's the exact same
Who the
fucking
fuck
game.
wants to
How
play
can
that? They're like the exact same game up until the point where they realized that it was the exact same game, and then they added some fucking movement mechanics from Titanfall, and then they called it a fucking day, and now it's
yeah?
Titanfall of Duty,
And then they got Titanfall of
and
Duty Halo.
then they went and then they kept making those same fucking Titanfall of Duty games until like people don't even like the Titanfall of Duty ones. They just wish that they stuck to like the classic Call of Duty. But every single game that gets a fucking like 9 or a 10 and it's the same fucking game. They're basically rating DLCs
Yep. Same thing with
as like
Bethesda
9s and
games.
10s.
Fallout, same thing. They
Meanwhile, Halo
10
has the
pages.
exact opposite problem going on where they need to just go back and make like Halo 2 and Halo 3 type gameplay again instead of making this fucking Call of Duty Titanfall crisis bullshit that we keep getting with these new Halo games. They just basically are throwing shit at a wall and hoping it sticks because they're afraid of not sprinting for some reason, even though it worked perfectly fine in the old games.
It's probably why games are
Had good
getting
map
team ratings
designs,
too.
everything was built around that one speed. Everything flowed perfect, and now everything is like all this stretched out fucking
Bullshit garbage.
people ground pounding and fucking flying around like they're in a goddamn Avengers movie. Ugh.
Shooting sperm
I want to
bullets.
just fucking. I just want to chill out on the fucking pit. I want to fucking get my goddamn camo. I want to get my fucking rockets. I want to
And
rip
the
people's
Mauler.
fucking throats out like goddamn Roadhouse or something, you know?
The Mauler. The Mauler's the perfect weapon on the pit. You just fucking hide behind corners and
You gotta
shoot people
dual
in the
wield those
face.
fucking things, dude. Otherwise, they suck.
Just fucking
Fucking dual maulers, man.
get
Like
good.
Marathon with the shotguns, dual
Marathon.
wield shotguns. All right, we're basically off topic now, so I guess that's pretty much it for those two. Basically, Zoe Quinn, no.
Yeah, probably fuck her. I don't
Nita
know.
Sarkeesian,
I'd have to see her.
big. So what exactly? I guess we're gonna get back on topic here.
Yeah.
So what exactly is it that you find even close to attractive about this
Okay,
beach
likes
whale?
and dislikes for both of them. Let's see. Zoe Quinn, I like the punk rock hair. I don't like the face piercings because I don't find that attractive on women. It's a sign of daddy issues. But the hair is the same way.
Especially ones that are older.
Yeah. She's got big titties.
Like maybe when you're in like
That's a
you can
plus.
probably get away with like facial piercings and dyed hair up to like the age of 25, and after that it just looks like you're
Gross.
immature and have daddy issues.
Yes. That is. But as far as positives
By
go,
that
I
point
don't
you
know.
should be fully adulted. You should be depressed and be drinking yourself to sleep every night by that point.
Yes. And using the excuse my doctor said it was okay to have a drink. That's
You
what
shouldn't
all
be
women
spending all your
say.
money on fucking hair dye and lip rings. You need to be spending that money on alcohol so you can just fucking drink the pain away.
Drink and pass out.
Not be not be an attention seeker.
See, I saw a nose ring on Anita too, so that's kind of another turnoff. But I don't know. Anita does it for me.
Yeah, but she didn't overdo it though cuz she has like normal people hair and shit. So like
Yeah,
I feel like you can get away with like one of those things but not all of them at once.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Like I said, that's why Zoe Quinn I'm on the fence about. I could go either way. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Depends on what she looks like now. I don't think people have seen her for a while. She's been out of the news for God knows how long.
Weren't you saying something about how you thought her butt was fantastic
It looked like it from one of the videos I
earlier?
watched, but I can't tell. I can't get a good like full body shot of her. Everything's always face down or face or like chest up. You don't get to see the hips or anything on any of these pictures, except for when she's sitting
I
down
can
in the
tell you
chair. But
this,
how
the
you gonna
guy from
tell?
Polygon or whatever, I bet
Yeah,
he didn't get to see a whole lot either. I'm sure he probably wanted the lights off.
straight up fucking
On
turn
that
out the
note,
light
this
status.
yes, fucking Steel Panther. All right, on that note, we're just gonna end this here.
Sounds good.
So this has been Arthur Griswold,
Neil
and
Endlich. Neil Endlich.
we're
Sorry.
back.
We're
First Cynic
back.
show of 2017. Hopefully, we're gonna have more.
Hopefully.
Catch you guys on the flip flop.
You
Peace.
guys have a good one.